What person do you look up to? You know, like, throughout your whole life, what person do you look up to the most, that keeps you motivated, that guides you to be the best version of yourself or keep on pushing every day?
It would have to be a split between my father and my brother. I was lucky enough to have an older brother that I was always trying to keep up with, always trying to push myself to play with. So in terms of sports, in terms of that drive, that definitely comes from my brother. In terms of work ethic, trying to be better, trying to learn, that was always from my father every time.
Hey guys, before you watch the next video, use promo code with CryoWithJNJ, Calivion Sports 20 for 20% off, or Calivion Sports 10 for 10% off. CryoWithJNJ is a technology where you're able to recover mentally and physically, so I highly recommend it to anyone, and especially for athletes. So like stated before, use Calivion Sports 20 for 20% off, or Calivion Sports 10 for 10% off.
Hey guys, welcome to Calivion Sports. We have a special guest today. So tell us who you are and what do you do?
So my name is Scotty Zobre. I'm currently a soccer coach. I play for Kingston Stockade, and I also am a personal trainer, so I work with a lot of high school and middle school athletes trying to get them better at their sports.
So you're always working with young people out there, right?
Yup, yeah, so I'm a certified teacher as well, so it's definitely working with the youth and making sure they're getting better at whatever they're looking to do.
What do you see the struggle for many young athletes right now?
A majority of the struggle is the fact that a lot of them are indoors most of the time, either on electronics. They're just not outdoors playing and moving. So that natural type of when you grew up and played tag and were playing in the streets, just being able to move and be comfortable and change direction, those type of things.
Yeah. So like they have to be more like, I guess, more motivated, I guess.
Motivated is one of it, but also just exposure to different environments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
And what about why do you love working with young people? That's what you chose this thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Why
definitely.
is it that? Because I know some kids actually do like have to learn after a while. You know, I used to coach too, and it's also like there's some difficult like after a long day you have to teach them how to do this, teach them how to do that.
It's definitely has its moments. It could be frustrating, but at the same time, it's so rewarding. So it's worth all the hard work. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Talk about your experience in Kingston, the soccer team. How did that go?
So they formed the team about 4 years ago. I was one of the first people contacted to come try out, so I had a tryout, and I was lucky enough to make it and be a part of the building the program and building the brand. And then, so the past 4 years I've played for there. So.
Past 4 years.
Yep.
How's it going right now? Good?
Excellent, yeah. I mean, I had a decent season, so I was happy to get some playing time, playing with the younger guys. But in terms of the way they've built it and included the community and getting the young fans always signing autographs after, that, I mean, those are the best things.
How does that feel when people want the autograph?
I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked that kids are asking. But yeah, I'll stay sometimes as long as possible. So sometimes we're there half an hour after signing. So it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we'll have a bunch of kids there, so I don't want any kid to go home unhappy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we're gonna play a game, the Jelly Bean Challenge. So what I'm gonna do is basically ask him questions, and after each answer, just spin it around and pick whatever
color comes
whatever
out.
color comes out.
Oh boy, I have a very delicate palate. I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
So, why did you choose to be a coach?
I love being around the game and involved in the game.
Yeah.
So the good news is I'm still young enough to play and lucky enough to still be fit enough sometimes to play.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, coaching's just part of that aspect where I can be involved, help out the younger generation, as well as the college team that I coach as well.
Yeah. Bring a lot of inspiration over there.
Yeah, definitely. I have a great time. Good rapport with the kids.
All right, spin it.
Oh boy. Ooh, the blue one, turquoise. Blue one. Toothpaste, maybe?
You can see he got a blue one.
Toothpaste or berry? Oh, I lucked out. It's berry.
You did?
Yeah, I lucked out. It's berry.
Butter, popcorn, or vine egg?
Ooh.
Butter, popcorn.
Oh man, lucky first round. Lucky first round.
Hold up.
You sure?
Okay. All right. What person do you look up to? You know, throughout your whole life, what person do you look up to the most, that keeps you motivated, that guides you to be the best version of yourself or keep on pushing every day?
It would have to be a split between my father and my brother. I was lucky enough to have an older brother that I was always trying to keep up with, always trying to push myself to play with. So in terms of sports, in terms of that drive, that definitely comes from my brother. In terms of work ethic, trying to be better, trying to learn, that was always from my father. Every time he dropped me off to school, it was always keep your eyes, ears, and mind open. So that really was well instilled in me and trying to better myself.
So they were both always very supportive to you?
Yes, I was very lucky.
Was your brother older than you or younger than you?
He's 4 years older, so...
Oh, so he always, like, I guess, took care of you, I guess?
Yeah, so he's old enough, and we never really played on the same team. We actually just started playing on the same team again.
Kingston?
Yeah, not Kingston, another,
team?
like a men's league, like over 30s, so...
Oh, wow. How does that feel? Feel good, right?
Oh, it's great, it's great, it's a fun time.
All right, let's go. Next one.
All right. Oh, that's a spin. Ooh.
Juicy or booger?
Juicy or booger? It's this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got this guy.
We do have a garbage here. We have to spit out, so we'll see. We're getting really lucky today.
I'm ashamed to say I know what this tastes like. This is a booger.
It is?
Yeah, it is. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, all right. Ooh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, definitely not juicy.
All right, my turn. Ready? Let's see. What is that?
Ooh.
Peach or barf?
Oh, man. Good
What
luck.
is that? Is that the orange one? This one, right?
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Peach. Oh, yeah.
Lucky.
You always play this game or not?
I've never played this
You
game.
never
I've
played
heard
it? You
of
heard about
it, yeah, but I've never played it.
Wow. So, how do you balance your life, your soccer, your work ethic, and all that? You know, social life, your family, or your partner if you have one. How do you balance all of that? Because I know after a long day, you have to keep in balance with that.
Yep. Other than the soccer schedule with my coaching at New Paltz, which is the college schedule is pretty set. Because I'm a personal trainer, I get to kind of make my own schedule. So it typically looks like training-wise, I'll train some clients in the morning, have the middle of the day off to either do any of the work I need to, or nowadays both of my parents are retired, so I can meet up with them for lunch. So that's very nice. And then I'll work the afternoon training like youth clients and stuff.
Do you write yourself a schedule where you have to write down, or you just keep everything in mind?
I have multiple schedules, so I use a lot of Google, like Google Calendar, Google Keep, write myself notes and stuff, try and stay organized as best as possible. And then, mentally, I mean, I have to keep a...
Active.
Yeah.
So you do fitness training too, right? Or do you keep yourself exercise on a daily basis?
Do I personally train?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now is when I start gearing up, getting ready for the spring, for the Stockade season. So we'll have like tryouts in March and preseason in April.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough where I work at a gym and a couple professionals that were from the area.
Yeah.
They play either overseas or in the USL. And they come back and they like to train, so I work out with them.
So how do you deal with the competition? How do you put yourself in a positive mindset, like, oh, I got this, I don't have to worry about other people. I'm going to just focus on myself, and I don't care if they're from this place, from that place, or the culture or whatever. How do you put yourself in the best version of yourself so you can compete in the field?
Okay. Keep a positive mindset of I belong here. Keep it simple. Do the things that I know how to do well. I like pushing myself. I like competing. I like trying to be the best that I can be. And then I love the game. So
you're hungry for it. You're hungry for it.
Yeah. So I have to remind myself, why am I here? It's because I love playing this game.
Wow. Another spin. What is that? Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Oh.
Grab this guy.
Right there. Oh God! You get the stink bug.
Yeah, it's a stink bug.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh God! You want to spit it out?
No, I'm gonna take this like a champ.
Oh God!
I'm gonna finish it.
A stink bug? Oh nah! I would have threw up right there.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah. All right, my turn. Let's see it.
Oh my God!
You're good.
That was the worst one. Good spin.
I can smell that.
Yeah, you can, right? It's bad. It was bad.
Wow. I feel bad for you. All right, I got stinky socks. Oh God. Fruity.
The rainbow looking one. That I got.
Is it pink one? Yeah, this one. Have luck.
This guy, he stacked the deck. He did.
It's good too. Next one. How do you prepare yourself before a game? Fitness-wise, mentally-wise. Because one of the biggest struggles I see for many young athletes, they prepare themselves physically more than mentally. And when they go on the field, they go lost. They're scared. They have pressure going on in them.
Yep.
So how do you practice and like maintain yourself to be prepared for the upcoming games or big games?
Okay. There's two different facets I kind of focus on. One, at New Pulse, we were lucky enough to bring in a mental coach for our players. And I actually took home just as much as they did in terms of breathing techniques, really focusing the mind.
You guys do yoga too? Or?
Yep. So our team, they actually asked us for it, so we made sure that we gave them at least once a week, and some kids could go twice a week, depending on how busy our schedule was. So yoga was involved, meditation, and breathing techniques, just to be calm in terms of the butterflies and mentally prepared. And then me personally, I have a nice routine that I do getting ready. I'll go out, juggle, just get some touches on the ball. Some kids like staying in the locker room. I like getting touches on the ball, being on the field. And then when we go through the team warm-up, I'm a little more lax. Some people are very into it 100%. I know how long the game is.
Oh, you're very calm, guy.
Yeah, I'm very calm, relaxed, and having a good time.
What's going in your mind before a game? What do you tell yourself? Like, oh, don't be afraid. What do you tell yourself?
I try to keep the positive. So instead of don't be afraid, I'm thinking about my role within the team. So if I'm coming off the bench, I'm thinking about how the first half is going to go, who I might be playing against, how I might be successful against them. If I'm starting, what's my role within the team? What position, what type of tactics I need to know. So I'm just focused on what I need to do and staying positive about how I can do that.
And what about when you have an upcoming big game? Do you prepare more, or do you just same routine?
Same routine. So in terms of big games, everybody knows it's a big game, but a lot of people say play the game, not the instance or not the occasion. So the game stays the same. There's still 11v11 unless there's a red card or 2, which we had this year at some point.
So what other sports interest you? What other sport do you like besides soccer?
A huge hobby of mine is golf.
Golf? Oh wow, really? Have you been playing with?
I play as much as possible. I have a membership at a local country club. So I try and get out as much as possible. If I wasn't playing soccer and if I was any good at golf, any good, I would love to go pro in that rather than anything else.
Honestly, it's pretty hard sport because you have to aim really good and shoot it right.
It is the most testing sport there is. I mean, you could have a great day. You could have 3 great shots and then one shot absolutely ruins the whole. So it's always testing you, especially on the mental side.
Oh yeah.
Because it's you versus yourself. One bad shot could turn into 5 very easily.
That's true, people say that's a boring sport. Do you think that's a boring sport or no? Well, some people. I
like it because even watching it, I know how difficult it is to pull off the shots that the pros pull off. So if you don't play it, I understand how watching, a round takes 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours sometimes. So, but if you're out there, a lot of it's me enjoying the weather, the sun, being outside. So a lot of it's more the mentality of just enjoying myself. It's almost a day off, really, in my mind.
So do you know how do people prepare themselves to play golf? Do they have to be more workouts?
I have worked with golfers in terms of their swing and increasing power. It's not as intensive as the field sports where you have to change direction, sprint and stuff, but it's a lot more mechanical. So you have to be able to repeat the same motion over and over again. So it's a lot more control in that aspect. And a lot of it's mental.
All right, next one.
Come on, get some luck here.
Butter popcorn or rotten egg?
Which one is it?
It's the yellow one, the one I had earlier. Wait, hold on. There's 2 yellows. Okay, that one.
This one? Let me get some popcorn here. Oh, I'm at the movies. Butter popcorn. Very nice.
Finally. I feel like I'm going to lose on this one.
Sorry, stay positive. Stay positive.
Coconut?
Speaking of the white one.
Or spoiled milk. Speaking of the white one, right?
Hope you like coconut.
This one, right? The white one.
Like white.
Oh, white.
Yeah.
Oh God. I think.
You gotta do it now. Oh no!
Yeah, that's
Oh, rotten milk.
never again.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's really bad, yo. I don't know how you do this stink bug. That's really.
These are potent. I didn't know they can punch like that much
I made
taste
up.
and flavor into such a small thing.
Oh my God. Oh God. Whew. So how do you watch soccer games to enjoy it or actually learn from all these players? And do you watch on TV?
I watch all the time. All the time.
Yeah. Do you take it as an enjoyment or also learning or just both?
Depends on the situation. If I'm in season myself,
Yeah.
I'll take it more as learning experiences.
Oh, okay.
In terms of when I'm coaching, I'll take it more like the coaching aspect, tactics,
Oh, okay.
rather than the individual player and position,
Yeah.
more like overall tactic.
Yeah.
And then a lot of it's just I enjoy the top level, so
Top level,
Champions League,
yeah.
Premier League. So I'll watch most of those games if I can.
Favorite team?
I mean,
Oh, you don't
It's-
have a favorite team?
no, I've always gone by players.
Yeah.
Liverpool was my favorite because it was the first team I heard of. So
Oh.
nowadays, people yell at me like I'm a bandwagon, but since
because-
'94, I've been rooting for them.
Yeah.
But I've always been a player person.
Yeah.
Like growing up, I watched Giggsy, Kaká, Gerrard,
Oh, those
So-
really talented players.
Ronaldinho. Yeah. So I grew up watching those, and I just love those players. And those players bounced around a little bit.
Yeah.
So you couldn't
other
re-
teams and-
yeah, so you
yeah.
couldn't really love a team, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden your favorite player's on another.
That
I don't
sucks.
like that aspect. Yeah.
Because my favorite player was Neymar. And when he left Barcelona, I was like,
Yeah, I mean, are you a Barca fan or a Neymar fan?
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
it's tough.
yeah. So are you a Liverpool fan right now? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
They're
They're
playing absolutely
killing
amazing.
it right now. They're killing the Premier League right
Yeah,
now.
and it's just a pleasure to watch, especially because everybody you can tell is working for each other.
And it's not just one individual, just a whole team that works hard together.
Yeah,
too.
that's what it looks like when you get a buy-in by everybody.
Another Champions League this year or what?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
No Champions League?
Nah, I think they're gonna win the league,
Yeah.
and they're gonna really focus on that. I think they'll make the round of 16, maybe quarters.
Oh, maybe not even semi-final.
It depends on the draw. Depends on the draw.
okay.
I mean, because in Anfield they're not gonna lose,
Okay, yeah. that's
but
true.
the goals away difference could come into play.
Besides that, do you have another favorite team or just Liverpool? Do
Um,
you watch the MLS too, or no?
I do watch the MLS, not as much. It's gotten a lot better. Thank God.
I remember 5 years ago, no one really watched it. It was like
Yeah.
people took it as a joke. Now you see people just watching. You see players from Europe coming into the MLS, and now it's like more competitive.
Yeah.
The youth academy has gotten a lot better too.
Yeah,
coming
it's
years.
a pleasure to
Yeah.
watch. I'm thanking for the U.S. But our best players should go overseas still for the better development.
Tyler
like
Adams,
Pulisic.
Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you feel when they didn't make the World Cup 2018? Very upsetting, right?
That was a tough day to be an
Yeah.
American soccer fan.
Yeah, it really was.
They didn't deserve it, and it's unfortunate for a good player like Pulisic to miss
yeah.
out on a World Cup.
Yeah.
And I
Very,
mean, he
very-
possibly could miss out on another one. Who knows? We're not
Yeah.
solidified yet, so
Very
it's
talented
unfortunate.
too. He's doing good in Chelsea so far. Right
Yeah,
now.
he's crushing it. It's awesome.
All right, next one.
Oh no, doesn't count. Nope. There it is.
Oh, all the same. Tutti Frutti or Sticky Socks.
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. That's the pink rainbow.
Yeah. Oh God. Let's see.
Tutti Frutti.
It's
Definitely.
good, right? It's
Yeah,
good.
it's
I think
good.
that's the best one
Yeah.
right now, right? It's the best one. The peach, yeah.
I could eat a whole bag of these.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Another one? Should I do it again?
Your choice. That's a proper spin. There we
Ooh,
go.
birthday cake or dirty dishwasher? Oh God. This is a white one?
How can you have a dirty dishwasher? Like before it gets washed?
I think so. This one I'm assuming, right? Yeah.
That looks
Yeah.
like it.
See, what is it? Oh yeah, it's birthday cake.
Explain the taste. What is it? What's the dirty dishwasher like?
You know how when you smell it and it's like smells like old food?
Yeah. Oh,
like
no.
and you're tasting it. Oh God. You know how you smell that old dirty wash? You smell it, it's like tasting it. Oh God.
Oh, like old wet food.
So how do you overcome your failures when you have one bad game, one bad season? How do you like overcome those obstacles and just try to be the best version of yourself?
The good news is, I mean, there's almost always another chance. There's always another opportunity. Obviously, playoff, championship, those type of losses will stick with you a little bit longer because you don't get that immediate feedback because you have to wait till next season. But in terms of any loss or bad performance on my part, I know there's another game coming up at some point. There's another way to prove myself. There's another opportunity, even in life as well. I mean, you really learn from your mistakes. So when you make a mistake, how can I gain from this? How can I grow from this and do better the next time?
So what do you normally do? You go for a run? You probably read books, meditate, or how do you keep yourself, like in that positive situation?
Lucky enough to be always pretty positive. Most people that know me know
always positive?
Pretty positive, always happy, always outgoing for the most part. I mean,
So it would be like
I have that as a personality, so I am lucky.
Yeah.
I do try and find ways, like I talked about the breathing and the mindset.
Yeah.
I actually recently just started a Zen garden.
Oh wow.
Yeah, as a gift. I don't know if you've ever had one or seen it. It's just sand, rocks, a little Buddha, and just raking it. It takes time out of your day where you can just
calm yourself.
Yep, calm yourself. Put all everything.
So I guess it'll be pretty weird if people see you like in negative, like very mad, because you're always positive, I guess.
Yeah. The people closest to me, when I do get very serious or start yelling, all of a sudden they might jump a little. Good news is it's a great coaching tactic if kids aren't doing what they're supposed to. A little bark and then they're back where they should be.
Yeah. So what do you tell yourself after a bad game? You're like, damn, why did I do this? Why did I mess up on this play? Why I couldn't do this correctly? Why this?
Yeah, missed opportunities are always going to play in your head over and over and over again. I try to think about how I might have done better. I'll focus on some of the positives. Those clips, you can't really stop them from playing in your head. Those missed opportunities, that open goal, you just missed wide. I hit the post and crossbar a lot. So that's,
you have long shots then?
Everything. I'll get an opportunity, all of a sudden I'll hit the post. But I'll think about how I might be able to do better the next time. Like I said, using that mistake or those bad performances as growth.
Do you practice that after you?
Yeah. So, like I said, when those guys come back from their professional teams, a lot of the things we do are just repetition. First touch, good passing technique, and then we'll do a lot of finishing drills. Yeah, so it almost becomes second nature.
So how do you feel when you score a goal? Fucking happy,
best feeling. Best feeling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can't imagine what.
It was tough from this angle. See, here's
Nice
an
job
opening for
turning
Zobre.
him. And a shot and a goal! Yes! And a quick equalizer from Scotty Zobre.
The Z-Man.
That's the way to respond, Stockade.
There it is.
That's the way to.
Especially in big occasions, big moments.
Big game. I know. I'm pretty sure you go wild.
Oh yeah. I mean, the next 30 seconds after that moment, especially that 5-second, watching it go in, there's no other explanation for it.
Gives you goosebumps, butterflies.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, let's go. Next one. Ooh. See it. Ooh, again.
All right, back to the blue. Berry blue or toothpaste. I don't think I mind toothpaste.
I don't think it matters, right?
Definitely toothpaste.
Yeah.
By the taste of it, I'm gonna have to go Crest. Tooth. Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Did you get blue toothpaste before?
No, last time I got Berry blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's in the middle. I mean, I don't know which one
That's
is.
coconut, right?
Yeah,
Coconut. Ah, yeah. All right, let's go.
Nice little brush my teeth.
Coconut.
All right.
No.
What? False alarm.
Oh, coconut, yeah.
Okay. You like coconuts?
Yeah.
Right.
Takes a while to taste it,
I know.
I mean,
Yeah, sometimes you can get it right away. Other times you're like, wait.
it goes bad, then it goes good. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah. So we all know that you coach, you play professional, semi-professional soccer team in Kingston. So Beside that, who else? Like, what's your lifestyle? What do? You watch Netflix? You like to go party? You like to go party? You know, spend time with your friends, spend some quality time with the people that you love. What is, what do you do on your day off? You know, just to like, just beside the sports.
I have a couple hobbies. So golf during the golf during the summer.
Does that keep your mind very sharp, or like keep you relaxing, or?
Keeps me relaxed. Sharp, yes and no. It depends how focused I am on that day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I use it as an outlet to forget about everything else. Sometimes I use it as like let's say a skill building type thing where I'm actually working on my swing or working on specific shots. And then all winter I go snowboarding. So those will keep me busy during my free days and off days. But in terms of like a free night or anything like that, I'm either spending with my girlfriend or my friends. I'm very social.
Yeah, very social.
Yeah.
So like, is that also like people like do you also like watch movies, go to spend some time outside the state, or what do you like to do?
So I love watching movies. It's actually a problem how much I quote movies. Like
Really?
like somebody will
What's
say
your
something.
favorite type of movie?
A lot of comedies. Definitely.
A lot of comedy? Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of comedies. But I've seen most of the action movies.
Do you like Avengers movies?
Yeah, yep. Love all those.
What do you think about Disney Plus?
I haven't. So
They're
blowing up my phone right now in terms of all the memes, and it's all over the place. But all my friends have downloaded it. I haven't downloaded it yet or checked it out. I haven't even looked into it. It like came out this week, right?
Yeah, this week. I think it came out 4 days ago. I think it was.
I've been working, so I was gonna be like, I'll just take a look this weekend to see what's on there. Is it worth it? But
yeah, because they literally almost have all the movies of the Avengers, and I think every night I've just been watching that. It's good movies.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, next one.
Oh boy. Stinky socks or Tutti Frutti?
Again.
All right. So it's the pinky rainbow guy?
Stinky socks. Nothing?
Tutti Frutti. Yeah, Tutti Frutti.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for like a burst of flavor.
It takes a while, right?
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Tutti Frutti.
Oh,
Ooh.
again. Same one.
I just got rid of a good one, so
Let's go.
chances went up.
Positive. I feel like it's not stinky socks.
Positive. I like it.
I'm right.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm right. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, that and the berry blue are pretty good. Canned dog food.
Where?
On the brown.
Oh, God. Good thing we didn't get that one. Okay. What's life after coaching in soccer? Do you plan on being just coach or just not coach after soccer? Like right now, you're still young. What's your plan after that?
I'm gonna try and play as long as I can.
As long as you can?
I'm very happy. I still get the chance to play competitively and still play at a decently high level. Even when I finish that, I'll be playing in men's leagues and over 30s leagues. So in terms of
keep you active.
In terms of my playing career, I'd like to be active. In coaching, I mean, there is no real age limit in coaching, so I always want to be involved in the sport. I love being involved. I love teaching and coaching, and so I mean, I really don't foresee an end to that. The real question is, how long I'll be training, if I want to continue doing that, and into the future. So I mean, that's really the only variable in terms of like my daytime job.
Yeah, daytime. Yeah. So what got you into soccer? Like, why did you get into soccer specifically, and why not other sports?
That's a great question. My brother was 4 years older, so he started playing when he was probably 3 or 4. So I was just being born. So before I could even crawl, there was a soccer ball being put in front of me. So now I'm crawling, there's soccer. So I was barely walking, and there was already a soccer ball in front of me. So it was kind of built into it. But growing up, which I tell all of my athletes, they should play as many sports as possible. So I played baseball, I rode for crew, I ran track, I played pickup football and pickup ultimate frisbee in my free time. So I tried to play as many sports as possible.
Because you never know which one you like the most. Right?
Never know which one you like the most, you never know which one you'll be best at, and a lot of the skills and technique overlap.
Yeah. So I know you work with many young people. What are some of the 3 advices that you give to the young athletes right there? What are some, lesson or motivation for them that you can give out there?
Definitely do it for the right reasons. A lot of kids will do it because their older brother, their friend, which is fine until you get to a certain age. But if you don't really love it, then why invest all of that time? Because time's the one thing you're never going to really get back.
That's true. And what's the so that's one. What's another one?
Another one. In terms of, it takes a while. It takes practice, and there are no real shortcuts. So I mean that's another main point. There's no real shortcuts. Everybody in this digital age wants immediate feedback, immediate improvement. You can make small little steps, but realizing the end goal, and it's going to take a bunch of little improvements to get to that end goal. So small improvements, and it's not immediate.
Because people want it tomorrow. People want to be the best by the next week.
Oh yeah. I want to be faster tomorrow, or really, I want to be faster yesterday. You know what I mean? So and it takes time.
And what I realized is everything is a process. You know, without process, it gets boring. You know, if you have it right now, like what's the story about it? You know, what's the story about
And
it?
a lot of people with that end in mind will forget how rewarding the process is. They'll forget to actually live in the moment and be, you know, there when that process is happening.
Yeah, that's true. Because if you don't enjoy the moment, what's the point of being destined in the destination?
Okay, I got here, and then there's a new destination in mind. Okay, you get there, and then there's a new destination in mind. So really, the process is life.
Yeah. So do you always do you like to challenge yourself? After you get something, do you always like to keep yourself, you know?
Yeah, I definitely like moving forward. Definitely like making progress in terms of any asset. Yeah.
You want to be better at this.
Yep. Keep improving.
Last one. Let's see. Oh, again?
Again? Berry blue. I mean, blue is my favorite color, so.
See? Look at this. I'm all done with the speaking water.
Me too. I don't even know. No, it's toothpaste.
Toothpaste?
This time it's not Crest, though.
It's not?
No, I'm going to go Colgate. Colgate test.
Okay.
Is that brown?
Tomato. I think it's tomato. I don't know. What do you say? Tomato?
You can re-roll. You can respin.
All right. I got lucky right there.
Brown. Oh, one away. What is this, the butter popcorn or rotten egg? Is this the one you spit out last time?
I can't.
Rotten egg is never a good look.
Oh God, that's nasty. I don't know how you do that. Last one to finish this off.
All right.
What are some of the mistakes you see in the young athletes right now that are trying to achieve something in their life?
Are we talking about trying to move to professional or just?
Well, like depending on what they want, either professional, either the best team in high school, the best team semi-pro, professional, whatever, the best for them.
I would probably say not seeking out people who have either gotten to that level that they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
So I mean that's true in the professional world where other entrepreneurs are always meeting up because they want to see how other people that have made it are doing it and that type of thing. That's true in any sports, and that's especially for the youth athletes. Yeah. You know, oh, my coach says to do this. Well, how many other coaches have you talked to? Is there only one person giving you advice, or are you seeking out and trying to get as much information as possible as to how you might be able to better yourself?
And it also depends how serious they're about it, because they spend quality time, like something that they're not supposed to do, like either partying, either spending too much time with a friend instead of actually, you know, preparing themselves. Like
it's probably going to take sacrifice in some other facet of their life, whether that's their social aspect or something along those lines.
So do you see any how do you tell those people how to prepare yourself? You know, how do you sacrifice? You know, what do you do to sacrifice for your team?
In terms of preparation, that would be some type of consistent, whether training or consistent regimen. So for, let's say they're getting better at their sport, they have a practice schedule. What are they doing on top of that? What are they doing individually to better themselves? And then committing to that schedule. Because, I mean, you can make a schedule, but committing to it, knowing
Be consistent.
Being consistent is key.
Also, one thing, how do you deal with the haters? People saying, "Oh, you're not even that good. You're not even that. Why are you still like? Why? Who are you? You know, how do you deal with the haters in the field? How do you deal with the fans? And like, I know before games, people probably yelling, you know, all that stuff. How do you deal with the haters?
I love when opponent fans are
Oh,
yelling.
really?
Oh, I feed
God.
off it. I get better. Definitely.
Yeah?
I love it. Yeah.
To be strong, take that.
Yup. I'm going harder for tackles. Yeah, I definitely feed off it. Some people might, you know, take it as a bad thing, but if they're coming at me, they're recognizing I'm probably a threat. Yeah, you know what I mean? So otherwise they wouldn't be saying anything.
That's true.
Yeah, in terms of like life, I mean, you got to realize your close circle, you should probably be surrounding yourself with positive people that are
that believe in you.
That are gonna believe in you and tell you, you know, you can do it as long as you are working hard towards it. Any of the haters, I mean, oh, have they done it? Maybe, maybe not. If they haven't done it, then they probably shouldn't be saying anything.
They talk too much. They don't know what's actually happening in the field.
Yeah.
All right, man. It was a pleasure. Thank you for having us. It means a lot. Do you want to give information to those people in the audience or anything? Stay tuned. When does the season start?
So our season starts officially in April. We got a couple preseason games.
Buy your tickets, right? Buy your tickets.
Definitely buy your tickets. Thank you.
All right, thank you, man. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.